Playoffs. Playoffs? Not so much. Trade for Fetus? You said bring Fetus back to the Jazz and get rid of Anthony Davis? Anyways, Anthony Davis. Hey, bro, Fetus is gonna be a free agent, bro. I heard bring Fetus. I heard bring Fetus to the Jazz. I heard get. I heard. I heard Nuggets versus Spurs game. Oh, did Romeo said some? Let me see if Romeo said some options. Let's see this Josiah Butler tight on both. When Romeo's defensive settings got him so far, but it's not gonna get him anywhere else. He said I'm a Raptors fan. He said I'm a Raptors fan. On ball, off ball tight. I'm live, right? I'm live. I'm already live. So Romeo, you don't want to do anything about the off ball screens with Josiah. The hedge defender will stay attached to the screener when you're on ball pick and roll. Apollo Cage. What did I say about Apollo Cage? I'm already live, so I don't know why you keep on saying this here. Double team in post. Hey, wait. Okay, Romeo. So, you know the double team post? Are you double teaming post by dig, on catch, or on dribble? Romeo. 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 Are you double teaming post, on dribble, on catch, or dig? Nigga, for Apollo, are you double teaming on dribble, on catch, or dig? Oh. Wait, alright, so are you changing how you're playing him in the post, or are you just like, no, I'm saying like, are you fronting him? Are you behind him? Or like, you're not changing that, or what? Sui. Okay, so you're gonna leave space on, so you're gonna gap on Apollo on ball. You're gapping Apollo on ball. Romeo, is that you're gapping Apollo on ball? Romeo, oh. Romeo, 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 Romeo. Huh? Oh my god. Should have. Anyways, you're gap you're gapping the on ball pressure on Apollo. Alright. Those are your shits. No other shits were set. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's see this. Gather. 1, 2, 3, 4. He took 4 steps. Oh goodness. Hey, check the team chat. He took 4 steps anyway. Yeah, but I said he traveled to the conference finals. it wasn't funny because no, he's no ha-has. The Kawhi shit or what? The Kawhi breaking his leg like previously?
Let's go to Rise.
Kawhi, you are a man of few words, and you showed little emotion, but how did that shot...
Baby, I don't understand it. My heart can't take this damage. We're watching for 6 minutes, just FYI to you, if I didn't know. Hey, game 1 is live. Tune in to find out.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. In this game, we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Spurs. Checking out the Spurs, they've made it look easy as they've progressed through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. Here we go. Conference finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do to try and pull an upset?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent, you have to make up for.
Agreed.
In hustle.
Agreed. Execution is critical as well. You can't give away anything, Ernie. Like, this is a part of the time when you're in the conference finals that everything is a big shot, and the end of quarters and the end of games are important.
All right. Now with the tip coming up shortly, time to send it to Kevin Harlan. Been waiting all day for this. Take it away,
we
Kev.
have.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Denver were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Spurs. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Nuggets taking on San Antonio. If you look at San Antonio, in a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with the win?
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Mr. Clutch. Anthony is out there with Jokic. And it's Stewart in at the 3 spot. Here's Randall after the Nuggets pick up 2. And Thompson kicks to Randall. Passes it to Butler. Lock at 6 from 13. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Randall, and it's sent back by Jokic. To the middle. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Shot from free throw range. That's good from Porter on the assist by Butler.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Launches a 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Randall against Jokic. Randall passes to Cage. Pass to Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. One goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Anthony, the pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, shoots from the line, and that one's good. Jokic.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Now here's Butler. Ball's knocked loose. Cage passes to Thompson. Three-pointer. No good that time. The Nuggets leading by 3. Anthony looking it over. Stewart guarded by Porter. Here's Stewart, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
Clearly a foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Butler finds Porter. No good again that time.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
And San Antonio has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Butler. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Jokic kicks to Anthony. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Count that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Randall, and he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's covered by Thompson. Shoots it up. Misses off the right eye.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Here's Cage. Good on the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Jokic. Butler against Anthony. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Fires, high post, and the jumper is good. Mr. Clutch has got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Randall kicks to Porter. Softly drops in the floater.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
In transition, here come the Spurs. And slam dunk by Butler.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Anthony against Randall. And he's He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one goes. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Randall. Jay Crowder comes in for Porter. Marcus Smart's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Butler.
Next year's gonna be so much worse. You sound stupid for saying it's gonna be better. Nigga, you're gonna have to keep somebody and have to get rid of somebody. Like, what? Ain't nothing getting better. Unless Ben Simmons hits a 3 next year.
First one falls for.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Porter is out there with Randall. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Butler in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. He kicks to Randall over Jokic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this team's lead.
Down low. Here's Smart. Nails the baby hook.
Nice interior passing. And then the strong finish.
The Nuggets leading by 22. Anthony, the pass to Nurkic. Out to Anthony. Loads one up, and he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
Here's Butler. Outside, Smart. Pass to Jordan. Butler in the corner. Good on the triple. Butler's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for San Antonio.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
To the inside, Nurkic. Basket, good. Now Butler. Kicks it to Jordan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Butler missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Now the pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
At the line, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Spurs. Jackson comes in for Butler, and then for Denver. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Jackson in for Anthony. Both free throws good from Randall. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area. Knows how to get his shot.
Good work defensively by Smart. San Antonio trails by 21. Randall down low. Markkanen on him. Randall with the bucket.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Outside Jackson. And And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jackson gets the bucket.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Smart, and it's San Antonio with another. The Nuggets leading by 15. Passes it to Stewart. He kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Randall brings the double team. It's stolen by Randall. Buries it down low. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Over Jackson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 11 points for Flash.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You got to love watching it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 15. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. The Magician.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Thompson outside. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Denver.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for the Magician.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The pass to Stewart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing.
Yeah, and then that nigga hits that bullshit. That shit really go crazy. I mean, Romeo lost in the saddest way to lose. Oh, no, you didn't know. You didn't know. No, you didn't lose in the saddest way. No, I mean, no, I'm talking. No, I'm talking about the most pathetic way to lose. You get that's the word I'm looking for. Romeo lost in the most pathetic playoffs. Last year it was the Blazers. This year the Blazers did it to somebody else. Oh no! But then again, you got smacked by rookie. I mean, no, I mean,
By from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
And I was like, God damn, isn't that this? Oh, Josiah, tough game one. That's a tough game one. Yeah, you did. You lost, no, but yeah, y'all lost by like 15. I mean, no. No, he has defensive settings on Cage and Josiah, but he's sagging off of he's right now he's sagging off a Cage, but then is doubling in the post when that nigga gets it anyway. But that nigga's playing off of him. That's I mean, that's tough. And he's doubling Josiah off the screens and yada. Okay, the Jazz versus the Celtics, nigga.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. And coming right up, we'll see Boston playing against Utah. Well, for the Jazz, they took round 2 in 5 games, looking strong. They're hoping to continue that here in the conference finals. Here we go. Conference finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do to try and pull an upset?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent, you have to make up for.
Agreed.
In hustle.
Agreed. Execution is critical as well. You can't give away anything, Ernie. Like, this is a part of the time. When you're in the conference finals, that everything is a big shot. And the end of quarters and the end of games are important.
All right, now with the tip coming up shortly, time to send it to Kevin Harlan. Been waiting all day for this. Take it away, Kev.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Utah Jazz have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Celtics. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
inside one.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Celtics taking on the Utah Jazz. You look at Utah, so important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Johnson is out there with Ayton. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Williams. Launches it. They get the rebound. Davis on the follow.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. It's picked off. It's tipped. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's no way to handle LeBron James inside. It's just not going to happen.
Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Passes it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron passes to Johnson. And good that time. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
And the Jazz, another 3.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. Wish you could have that.
The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Davis, the pass to Barrett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Utah shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
He's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Both loose. To the paint.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And a tremendous unleashed chaos replay coming in courtesy of Under Armour Rubber Hammer. In the corner, it's James. Down low to stop the run. Here's Johnson, and that's good. good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Love the grit on the offensive glass. Those are just effort points.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Ayton. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
Pass to Barrett. Inside. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Here's Ayton, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
I love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
From the baseline. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. For 3. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here's Abrinas, and he dunks it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Boston trails by 4. Williams with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's James. Rebound, Utah. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He's guarded by Williams. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. So it's the Celtics now. 6-point game. He kicks it to Ayton. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams against Davis. Williams gets the bucket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
To the paint.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Bass, you're weird. Whoa, this is gonna be the first loss that the Celtics have and the first blowout lose they have. They usually. Who just skipped the shit? ND? Did ND skip your shit? Nigga hopped out, skipped your shit dead. Nigga should have used that shit before he no longer has it. You guys ready to do more? Series ain't over. I'm making a new what's it called right now? I'm trying to make a what's it called right now? A new. I'm making a new shit to use. Nigga. Easy, how to make it easy. 88 to 127. The first time the Jazz played some like a competitor, niggas rape or what? Anyways, crazy. Wow, that nigga hit that three. Yeah, no, the Jazz getting rigged. Shit was fucking rigged for the Jazz. Them niggas hit that three. I'm a spaz. That three was fucking trash. I don't understand how they made that shit. But can James win a ring? Can James win a ring? Can James win a... Nigga, don't. Nigga, Brett Brown is not the issue. Brett Brown is not the issue. No, this nigga, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But anyways, Brett Brown is not the issue. Cause he doesn't want to blame. Okay, yeah, true. Bash doesn't. He can't think on his own. But anyways, he doesn't. He wants to blame someone and doesn't know who to blame. He wants to blame someone but doesn't know who to blame. No. Like Romeo. Like Romeo for me. No, Romeo for me. When I say LeBron's trash, nigga, but then you can't even say if it weren't for LeBron, we'd be where. Anyways, I just wanted to bring that up because yeah, LeBron, nigga, if it weren't for LeBron, if it weren't for LeBron, what? Hey bro, Bash, you can't have them all, bro. You can't win them all. Cause you ain't gonna have Jimmy. You ain't gonna have no Jimmy, nigga. You imagine not having Jimmy next year. Is it? Nigga, is it really finna be the Nuggets versus the Jazz in the finals? I mean, it would have been boring. I mean, but it's more fun to watch the Blazers. I'll say that. It's more fun to watch the Blazers. I mean, the only time that I'd want the he's gonna be ass. Why? Oh, he's a Sixer fan. Anyways. Yes, Clogs is a Sixer fan. Yeah, what? Who? Cogs. We're talking about Cogs. Yeah. We're talking about Cogs, nigga. Nah, it's not. Josiah, you finna play these niggas? Is that Josiah? Josiah, you finna play these niggas right now?
So it's the Celtics now, following the basket by Anthony Davis. It is good.
Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
And he said, no, you're not gonna do anything. Stop, yo, stop trying to show off, bro.
Second difference between shot clock and game clock. This ball moved by Boston.
Why is this nigga Josiah like,
Started by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Wade. And so it's Utah. It's not hoping to win. What are you feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series?
You know, Kevin, so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
A chance now to send it over.
Them niggas really lost 98. Okay, nigga, I fucked with how you're reminiscing over the play, but nigga, just get over it, bro. Y'all lost, nigga. Y'all have next year, bro. The Sixers are not dead. The Sixers are not dead, nigga. Get over it. You lost. Your team will be back next year.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan saying
Someone get the nigga
thanks
this
for
time,
watching.
please.
And we'll see you next time.
He said he was supposed to. Yeah. That sounds like a personal issue. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he dropped the song? He's a goofball for not dropping. Who? Dingus had 31, 5, and 17. Anthony Davis had 24. RJ Barrett had 20. Ray Brennan had 30 minutes with only 8 points. Nigga, no. What the fuck is this shit? Whoever made this? Yup. Nigga, Yabnuk, 24 points. Yabnuk got 24 points. Second high score was 14. Then Romeo Senga had 12. Romeo Senga is not a playoff player. Romeo Senga's first game against the Jazz in the playoffs. It doesn't do shit. Nini. What happened? Brother? Hey, Panini. Nigga just shot that shit? Oh, he shot that shit, is what you're trying to say. Fonto? What am I hearing? Is Josiah in here? Josiah. You don't know what microwave is? Microwave the batch, nigga. Talking about food, fat ass. Fucking chubby little chubster. Shut up, chubster. Anyways, game 2.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. In this game, we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Spurs. Checking out the Spurs. With a loss in Game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. Then after coming up short in game one, home court advantage right out the window. Oh, is the window here? It's out this window. We look at this game tonight. Is this game do or die for them, big fella?
Losing the first two at home would be an embarrassment. Dropping this game could effectively end their season, have us pulling out those big fishing poles going fishing.
Yes, indeed. Very few teams, Ernie, have come back from losing their first two games at home. There has been some teams like that.
Those are very special.
Yes,
units.
I was on this team.
I know you
30 years ago.
I'm just saying it's
Stop bragging on yourself.
All right, it's hard to do it. Ernie. That's all I'm saying.
That's all we were looking for. Let's get to courtside because that's where they're going to play the game.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. San Antonio, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Nuggets.
I didn't really want to say it.
The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Nuggets taking on San Antonio. You take a look at the Spurs. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Mr. Clutch. Jokic is out there with Anthony, and it's Stewart in at the 3, the small forward. And he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. Count that bucket.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass and not quitting on these possessions.
Butler passes to Randall. Kicks to Thompson. Back to Randall. Outside, Porter. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Outside Anthony. He's covered by Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now here's Butler. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. And he makes that one.
Well, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anthony kicks to Jokic. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
Deflects the pass. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Thompson right side. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Stewart. to the left side wing. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And the biggest problem for them in that game, even as they got into foul trouble, they could just never pull back.
Yeah, they just stayed aggressive the whole way, and you love the effort, but the fouls limited what they could do with their rotations here tonight.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Anthony. Over Butler. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Feeds it to Thompson. That one's not going to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach, and he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. He was hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. I'd say so, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. He's covered by Thompson. Stewart passes to Mr. Clutch. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's just too easy, too big, too far inside. And that's as simple as it gets.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening. Antonio trails by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Butler from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Stewart guarded by Porter. Yep, that one goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the pass to Kate. Outside Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. On defense, the Nuggets. 6-point lead. Here's Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And guys, he has all the makings of an elite scorer. Porter combines size, athleticism, and terrific shot-making ability. That is rare.
Here's Mr. Clutch, poked away. Cage passes to Butler over Anthony. Good work defensively by Anthony. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Mr. Clutch, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And San Antonio called for the foul. Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first. That's good as he hits both of his shots. San Antonio trails by 4. Passes it to Cage. Thompson right side. Three-pointer. Butler. Good on the three-point shot. Off the inbound. Porter pulls it in.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, a little bit more poised if they're going to win this one.
They've got Porter. Jordan is out there with Thompson. And it's Butler in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5.
And lots of credit for the team around him. They're picking up the slack here tonight. You just can't buy a bucket right now.
Second chance effort. King. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He doesn't get the second one. Denver trails by 6. Stewart guarded by Porter. Here's Stewart. The rebound by the Spurs.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Thompson kicks to Jordan. Back to Thompson. Spurs working the ball around now. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
San Antonio's gone 3 or 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Stolen away.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Jordan with the rebound.
The defense was in the area, but not really effective. He has to put away this layup.
Butler passes to Cage. He kicks it to Jordan. Outside Butler. Lock at 6. Shot on the wing. And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, the defense does not appear to be playing together out there right now. Lots of bad reach-ins and not enough getting in front of the man to stop the penetration.
He swipes the ball away again.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
A 4-way tie with Mookie Blaylock, Tim Hardaway, and Craig Hodges. Is he done, or can he claim a new mark?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And now he presents our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he had to be the pick, no doubt. He's had an astonishing number of steals. He's kind of been a thorn in their side all game. Just clogging up passing lanes and playing really tight D on the ball.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Bounce pass Anthony. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Jokic, even though you look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
And the first one at the line is good.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Barnes. And so he hits both.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Loose. Butler kicks to Porter. Back to Butler. Over Anthony. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. Anthony. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Butler passes to Cage. Porter looking it over. Back to Thompson. Bullseye. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected. A consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Denver. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. From about 16, it's Butler that time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Denver trails by 10. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jumper for 2.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Porter dishes to Butler. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 15-footer. You can't get that one to fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the middle.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hat. Kicks it to Kaminsky. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Jokic.
Clearly a foul.
At the line, Kaminsky taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout. They're down by 8. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Crowder, he's checked in for the Spurs. Stewart, defended by Crowder. Here's Anthony. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Now here's Porter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. seconds now. He's covered by Thompson. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shoots 2. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier 2 guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. I like the fact that he took his time at the line and simply did what he does, practice his routine and seal it.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And another steal for him.
And he's now playing second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
I mean, this is unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively.
And 9 steals, placing him 1 shy of Allen Iverson's record for a single game playoff steal.
Blue shot. Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Here's Jackson. That's DeMarkinen. And here's Jackson. Frames it from downtown.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1.
We could take 2 games against the Spurs in my house. The Spurs can rejoice. They don't lose.
One game apiece, and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backdoor?
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Don't worry, nigga. I told you it was Teco, stupid. T-E-K-E-O. No, I said E-O. Nigga, what? Slow that down. Are you dumb? That Petco Park? T-K, no, T-E-K-O. Yes. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Let's see the box for the business. The fire up They took out 22. But it was 18 as well. On the other side, LeBron James Jr. 13 shots, 22 points. Not bad. But yeah, not bad. Michael Duffy, 14 points. Jeff Stewart getting clamped. I don't know, man. Jeff Stewart is just not playing like how he used to. I think Jeff Stewart's getting clamped, but let's see. And 2.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Celtics as they go up against Utah. Well, for Utah, they've made it look easy as they've progressed through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-0. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated. Because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Boston, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Utah Jazz. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
We've got a capacity crowd inside Vivint Smart Home Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Utah. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Williams. LeBron James is out there with Ayton. Then it's Johnson.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. Tipped away. Pass to Barrett. A 3-ball. Connects from three-point range. Nuggets got 7 points.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Now here's LeBron. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, an absolute terror from that spot right there. LeBron James is rolling. Look out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Brad Stevens for just a minute. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. He told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2. We're still in position to accomplish it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The second from the line. just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to Barrett. The Jazz working the ball around now. It's tipped.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
He's guarded by Williams. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Aprinas. He hangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
James finds Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Upper had it, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. A floater. Here's Johnson. The second effort. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Lets it go from the wing. And Utah again with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
not loose. Here's Aprinas, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play. Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup. Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Williams. Ayton in the corner. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Utah leading by 4. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
And when the defense isn't there, Greg, you really open up the floodgates for the other team. They didn't have any heart.
For Boston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Barrett, and Utah another 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
This chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Boston trails by 7. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
He's guarded by Williams. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by the Celtics. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Williams. Here's Ayton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. James misses. Nice time to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Out to the right wing. That one, no good. Great D that time from Johnson. Shoots from the baseline. And hit the ball. He's missed the second after making his first. And he drops in the layup. Knocked away. And now Utah fast break on the court for the Celtics. Jay out there with LeBron James. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Williams. Here's Jay. Good, and the assist goes to James. 14 points for James.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
Down low. Somehow ignores the top D and gets the lead. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Utah leading by 12. Here's Davis. And the Jazz another 3.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets it go. He drains the quick shot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Austin with the ball after the basket by Utah. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
Free throw, no good.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
Austin making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Utah leading by 14. Deflects the pass and stolen by LeBron. Outside Williams. It's tipped. Passes it to Abrinas. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
So it's the Celtics now. Knocked loose. Pass to Ayton. He's looking for James and finds him. Fades and shoots. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Inside, and Davis pulls it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's now tied for third most steals in a playoff game.
Exhausting them with his constant hounding. You're right, the effort level just amazing. Utah calls timeout.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Shot from the inbound. That one drops for him. Abrinas has got 13 points in the second half.
Tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best.
Nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game. Johnson, a wide open look, knocks down the three ball. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
Dishes to Davis. To the inside and taken away by Johnson.
And that's just about gonna.
Oh! That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
On the wing, Davis. And Utah turns it over again. Boston trails by 19. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Really well done on that assist. He sees the target inside and puts it right into the hands.
On the wing, Davis. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Davis has got 34 points.
Up by double digits, little time remaining. Way to defend your house.
Well, this is what you call taking care of your business, showing dominance on their home floor. What an excellent effort. Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
The pass to Green. To shoot. Here's Hubbard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Utah. Hubbard. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now here is Carter. Johnson outside. Here's Wade. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
Physical basketball there in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Now Greg 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this.